Yeah, semo. We a update on Trica. So Oliver Baka Vomao oye Trica lawyer abechere say Trica ya rush no Edinako hospital. Edia naba. Somewhere last week, ena Trica call back to court. Na court muho ena ye chino edine koye. Since last week be pimende. According to Oliver Baka Vomao, the lawyer of Trica, since last week ye Trica ye rearrested in court bepim and then Wednesday ya mino kasai. Omu for money enhu Trica, omu ni baby Trica wo. Now sources are back from police say ya Russia Trica e di akwako pie a hospital a SMP. So this is coming from Oliver Baka Vomao. I have just found out from sources at the police hospital that Trica has been rushed to the hospital. It has been over a week. We haven't been allowed access to Trica as lawyers, and our request for him to meet him as his lawyers has not been granted. Nti Oliver Baka Vomao say, wanya information be from police hospital say, ye the Trica ko police hospital honum. Now over a week ni since last week I saw Trica mu ewo court. Over a week ni wo munyemfa money mu no have access to Trica. Oliver Baka Vomao any Trica lawyers or makano. Just say oma send the request. So mu person mu hunu. Oma mo permission to see Trica. Nti no mu kra ni be Trica wo. Before mbenya information say Yedinako Police Hospital. In fact, we have no idea where is he being held, and Interpol, which first had custody to him, say they don't have him. In fact, we have no idea where is he being held, and Interpol, which first had custody to him, say they don't have him. And wamuni baby owo Interpol say Trica ni omunsem asem na yengran. We will be filing a habeas corpus application by tomorrow if the Republic continues to deny him something as basic as his right to counsel. Let's keep treating our citizens as animals to please the FBI. We are doing well. Today is a supposed fraud boy. Tomorrow it will be a politician. Shalom. Anti Oliver Baka Vomao ni buafu aso ye treaty ya Crawford say sebi emua just to please FBI. Na ye ya de was ade no mpa yenkoso e hono he was being sarcastic. And I try say and they a fraud boy or china ebe ya manyoni. Now let me show you something. This word ebi anipa bebre will be expecting say I will say something about it. Habeas corpus is a Latin term meaning you shall have the body or produce the person. In law, it is a fundamental legal principle that protects individuals from unlawful detention. Inti a legal principle I protect from unlawful detention. Ebia ya chubi na say ya detaining nipano. Na say nipano lawyers and tiasi. It is begin fantastic metie. Na ebia sebi police for abechimi na news nda baby say police for chicken fantastic na me lawyers nimni entia ya abechimi me lawyers nimni entia ya abechimi. You understand? Police so and disclose the reason into my chicken fantastic back in fantastic or police for them into no me lawyers ebe court akọ file habeas corpus. And I first aware and say anyway. Inti obekwa ko file a chere court say court na muwa no mbe provide the reason intia ya chicken fantastic. Inti Oliver Baka Vomao say e ha say no so ti I say ochina wo mu be file sa application no e wo court no mbra mbe chere the reason intia o machi Trica bio. And I said the reason intia they don't want to allow they Abutrika lawyers to have access to their client. You understand? A writ of habeas corpus is a court order requiring authorities to bring a detained person before a judge and justify the legality of the detention. Example, if someone is arrested and held without being charged or given a lawful reason, they or someone on their behalf can petition for habeas corpus. The court then reviews whether the detention is legal. It is often called a safeguard of personal liberty because it prevents governments from imprisoning people arbitrarily. And you know, that is the meaning. Nti Oliver Baka Voma ebe file application or china to demand answers. Mukai say, you catch them say you mo be bail and just say you're free sani pano. That is the reality. Say you mo be bail every year. Just say you're free ni pano. But in fact, as Sidabi I am from Oliver Baka Voma. He's doing very well for Trica. You understand? He's doing very well for Trica. Yamisi and Kanokre. Since Trica case we jinam, I am sure say because of Oliver Baka Voma or Crampontin Trica Timbenya sa bailway. It's a whole lot. Yeah. Oliver Baka Voma, wayadi pa, wayadi. Nti yambona baso for that. Nti Trica case no maybe a case na bedroom no. To file we are at the end of the day we be say bibia bet mayoka. We wish Trica well. Yes, we wish Trica well. Me kra menya ya nanka Trica ma o munya na mfa na kwa bruchire because yepe keno furata. Mun pesa mudi keno furata bebre. Ye nipa na ye mfa na bremu. Ah masa, eno de ye ntiasie. Bring Oforiata and then take Trica. No Oforiata, no Trica. Reginald said, waiting black man do fellow black man. And Ebenezer Mark said, COVID-19, no, that medicine is making black hurt in own fellow blacks with no consciences. Jackpot money say is sad. Oh. Safura to say really sad. Senior Timos ambassadors of poverty, they have their hairs abroad and nanus at home. Kenneth said, if these allegations are accurate, then the situation raises serious concerns about due process, access to legal counsel, and the protection of fundamental rights. The rule of law must apply to everyone, regardless of the allegations against them. Transparency and respect for legal procedures are essential to maintaining public confidence in our justice system. Guru Shat said, fraud boy. J-Lead said they allow Ken to be working freely in the state but treat Abu anyhow. NDC continue doing I scratch my back, you scratch my back. Corrupt politicians. Rocky Agbele said disgraced NDC. Me, I'm shocked. Never will I campaign for NDC again. JB said, you think the USA cares about your useless NDC propaganda, right? You people should be smart. Edward said he should be sent to US to account for his fraud. He shouldn't feign sickness. Kofi Enu said, fraud boy, chairman, your statement idea A. Anyway, and my name prayer say, in that land, nothing surprises me anymore. So, my people, Trica case no update no. Say, omo file or china update from I'll bring it. Really fantastic. Thank you for making us your number one.